Hi, this is Dave Forrest at full52.com with another amazing free effect. A spectator is handed the pack and asked to shuffle. When they are satisfied the deck is in a completely random order, they hand it back to you. You run through the pack and you remove a prediction. My prediction in this case will be this card, okay? And just in case they think that perhaps you memorise the order, the deck can be shuffled again. And just so we know we're dealing with, a genuinely randomly shuffled deck. And now you explain that you will start to deal cards like this, face up, you see, and at any point the spectator so chooses, they have to call stop, at which point you will deal a card face down. Stop. The next card is dealt face down. And you explain that obviously, had they have kept going, they would have got a different card. Right, they could have had this one, or this one, or this one. The deck is genuinely in a random order, right? And, you can show them the rest of the cards and show that, they're all different. They're in a random order. The spectators should know this. They shuffled them themselves. But, you show there's no more reverse cards. The whole deck, in a completely random order, only one card reversed, one card on the table. One card reversed exactly where the spectator said. You can now turn over your prediction card and show the 9 of spades. The spectator now can remove this one card that they reversed, turn it over and reveal that your prediction was 100% accurate. So here is an impromptu handling of a very famous effect, 51 faces north or 51 faces south. And the effect is just exactly what you just saw. A spectator calls stop as you deal through the deck. You reverse one card at that point, and that one reverse card matches a predicted card that you've removed earlier. And I believe this is Paul Curry's plot. And Stuart James, I believe, has lots of stuff on this, or variations of it. It's a very famous plot anyway, and one that I've sort of worked on a little bit, and I came up with this and I think it's pretty good. It's a genuinely shuffled regular pack. The spectator does shuffle the pack, and you take it back from them, and what you're going to do is remove as your prediction the mate to this card, okay? Now that's what we used, that's what came up in the performance, so that's ideal. So in this case it's the 9 of spades. I'm going to remove the 9 of clubs as my prediction, alright? So I'm going to run through, find the 9, of course you have the faces away from the spectator at this point. You remove the 9 of clubs, place it on the table. That's your prediction. Make sure they know there's only one card. And now you can shuffle the deck again, leaving that 9 of spades on the bottom of the pack, just in case they think that you remembered the order or anything in that. And now what you do is you start to deal cards. Now you want to get quite a way through the deck before you explain that they have to say stop, because you don't want them saying stop here. That's not going to work, alright? So you want to start dealing cards like this, as you say something like, as I deal the cards face up like this, you'll notice they're in a random order because you shuffled them yourself. And what I'd like you to do is, as I deal through, is just to call out stop, and when you do, I'll deal one card face down. And you see that just by saying that, I've got through so many cards, and that's what you need, okay? So you continue dealing face up, and any time they like, they're going to say stop, at which point you deal the next card face down. Now, what I'm going to do is push over a certain number of cards. I'm going to push over 7 cards, 3, and one more is 7, and flip them face up. I'm now going to buckle the bottom card. Remember, this is the card that matches your prediction, right? I'm going to buckle that card, take the packet from above and biddle grip. And now, as I apparently show, and look, if you'd have stopped me, you would have got a different card, and that all the cards are different in a random order. I just peel this card here, and I'm going to just keep doing this. Look, and then when I get to about 5, so I've peeled 5 cards, the next time I peel this king, I'm going to also take the 9 of spades from the bottom. Like that. So what I've done there is I've placed a card in there, but they won't know that, and you've got one more reverse card. Just drop them on top. Okay? So what you've done there is you've placed your mate to your prediction just there, and there's 5 or 6 cards in between it and the one they actually reversed. Alright? Now you've got the rest of the deck here, so you're going to sort of mimic that again with some more cards. You can obviously speed this up as you sort of labour the point a little bit. Yeah, you get the idea. They're all different cards. They're all in a different order. You shuffled them yourself, and I removed one card from the deck. And now there's one card reversed. Of course, you just run through until you find your reverse card. You can push 3 or 4 cards past it, and now push a block, and that other reverse card won't show up. You can go all the way to the end, square it loosely, show your prediction card, and allow the spectator themselves to remove this, turn it over, and reveal that your predicted card from a shuffled deck matches exactly the card that they stopped you on. Try it out for real, people. I think you'll see that it works well. It's quite a head scratcher, and from a borrowed shuffle deck, no less. That's all from me for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.